Alright, we're on to Sand Ocean. Pretty low tier level on my list, honestly. In terms of mech stages, it's one of the rougher ones, I feel. Like, kind of forgettable music, not really all that fun of a stage. I mean, I guess it's, with all the desert stages, it's kind of nice to have one that takes place at night. It does add a little bit of aesthetic to it. And this is kind of like, it kind of feels like a sneaking into a base sort of level. I kind of like aspects of it. It's not all bad, per se, but it's kind of slow and boring, and I like it. I like this level a lot more when you have the floating ability and can skip over shit like this. It's a little trickier than some of the later mech stages too, I feel. Like, it's... I remember as a kid struggling with this level a bit, and even as an adult I've had bad encounters with it. It just depends on the day, I guess. Because there is some... Like, I almost got hit by that thing. There is some sneakiness in this level. And I think that, as weird as it is, some of the later levels are actually easier than this one. But my biggest reason for disliking is I just kind of think it's a boring stage. It's, again, not all bad. It's a little lengthier than I'd like it to be. Also, again, like we did Eggman and then Rouge, and then like Eggman again before getting the Shadow stage, so just that alone is kind of eh. I know that they let you play as him, so that still the order is technically still there. You know, it's Shadow, it's Eggman, Shadow, Rouge, then back to Shadow, and then probably back to Rouge, so the balance is technically there appearance-wise, but it's not there, like, level-wise. Like, Shadow really does get the short end of the stick here. I'm glad they only do it with Shadow. Like, this game would not work nearly as well if Sonic had the same treatment with, like, levels. But yeah, not, like, you know, I've played this game so many times, not too difficult or anything. I mean, it is only the third level of the game. Can't go over there because we need the hover ability. But it's just kind of, yeah, it's just kind of a bland level. I don't even just, you know, recording the series and talking over it. I'm not getting a lot of enjoyment out of going through it again. I do think the soundtrack is part of it too. It's like, again, it's not bad. It's not bad by any means, but I do think it's like probably the weakest level track in the game. It's very forgettable. In fact, let me turn it up a little bit. I can barely hear the music. I think, honest to God, part of the reason this level is more difficult than the others, it has nothing to do with the design. It's just that you don't have the hover ability yet. So, and there's all this quicksand, so it's much easier to fall into the quicksand, especially if you're replaying the game and you're used to having the hover attack. It can really throw you off. Like, I want to make certain jumps. I just have the tendency to want to make certain jumps that I know I can't make right now. But all in all, it's going smoothly at least. But it's a long level. It takes... and it's, again, without the hover tool, I think that's partially why it's a long level, because I can't skip over this shit. I have to do it. If I make one mistake here, I have to, before I hit that checkpoint, I have to redo a lot of boring and slow shit. As a kid, I hated this level because of that, because I sucked at this game, just like I suck at any new game I haven't played before. The only reason I'm good at, like, the only reason I'm even decent at this game, is because I've played it a million times. Like, there's no surprises anymore, and even then I fuck up still. But I've been, the only recording a few levels at once has been a good call on my end, because I've been able to stay pretty fresh in the recordings. I'm not freezing up like I did in Colors, which has been good. At least I'm not freezing up as much. Treasure hunting stages, sometimes it's like, I just have to. It's like force of habit. But, you know, 4 minutes, 21 seconds, not too bad. About as fast as you can go without that hovering tool.
That wasn't so difficult.
No, it wasn't. Just a little bland. We get a pretty fun shadow level, though. I do think, like I said, I don't think the shadow levels quite live up to the Sonic ones in this game, but they're alright.
In the space colony
Arc.
I got to find out just what's going on up there.
I love his voice in this game. It's great.
We interrupt this broadcast for an important news flash. There has been a
Gotta have the ass scratch in there. Brilliant.
today. Mysteriously,
Nice clipping.
the only thing that was stolen was the Chaos Emerald.
He reacted to that. Was that just like they showed something on the screen and he was reacting to it? Or is that a completely like an audio edit and fuck up because they didn't say it yet? Like, I could see that being the point, that it was just like he caught on to it before they said it, or it was subtitles. But with the audio edit in this game, I could absolutely see that as a mistake. I could see that's something they did by accident. Anyways, we're almost caught up to the timeline of the hero story. Look at those fucking eyes. Oh my god. I never even noticed it like that. The Shadow's horrific flashbacks. Maria's kind of a weird character. Just this human companion that Shadow had when he was in space.
Maria! For me, for all the people on that planet.
And here is the biggest misinterpretation of what someone said of all time.
Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Honestly.
I still remember what I promised you. For the people of this
No, it is a
revenge!
It is still a misunderstanding. He really misinterpreted what she said. Because you could argue it's like, oh, he's just grieving. He doesn't care what she said. He's more obsessed with his own grieving than actually doing what she wished. But no, he's clearly doing this in her favor, so... Maria, you should have been more clear. Now everybody has to die. I'm going to make sure it happens. I'm controlling them. I'm going to make sure they're all dead. I'm going to say that you did it. I'm going to say that you're the reason I did it. That's going to be your legacy as a fucking murderer. So yeah, pretty fun stage all in all. No city escape, but it's kind of like edgy city escape. You know, we're on the dark mode now. It's nighttime. There's all these planes and missiles going off. The fun little implication here is that Sonic and Shadow are running through this town this whole time at the same time. So like there's troops chasing after both of them and up went right into that one. There's troops chasing after both of them. Both sides of the troops feel like they've gotten the right one. Their communication skills are absolute fucking ass. Alright, that was stupid. I don't even care. I'm not gonna fight you guys. I'm gonna skip you. How do you feel to be skipped? That's right, that's what I think of you. Fuck off, cunt. Yeah, hit the box. Did I? Okay. If I clipped through that for a second, it was just the camera being itself, being its usual fun self. Nice. I'm pretty bad at timing those, to be honest. I fuck them up a lot. Alright, we gotta wait for them to not be buzzy anymore. Oh, just this guy gets buzzy. I like how this game, just like the classic games, does give you some variety in how you go about completing the level. Granted, we did just miss a fun little rail grind right there because we fucked up. That's the opportunities you miss on when you're bad at games. Could have done a fun little grail, but no. Well, you can also do that. That was pretty bad. But now we can do the rail grind. We're gonna get it this time. I just know it. Oh. Wait, hold on. We're doing that again. No. Fuck! Okay, this time we've definitely got it. 100%. No doubt in my mind. Fuck. Okay, I almost missed it. I didn't miss it. I thought I was going to. Alright, this time we're gonna do the epic grind rail. And we're gonna be so happy once we finally got it. Oh, yeah, you almost fucking tricked me. I didn't do the fucking Rhine Grill. I just jumped over it completely. I fucking forgot immediately to do it. Whatever. What fucking ever. What a waste of time. Basically controls the same way like Sonic. It always feels like he's slightly different just because of the run-in animation, just because it's different, but pretty much it's the exact same fucking thing. But yeah, I think we're just about at the end here. I don't think that there's much. Yep, right there.
Here we go.
And there we have it. Here we go, as he said. And I think we'll call it there after the cutscenes, just because the next Rouge level's probably going to take a hot second.
That wasn't so hard.
And I've got shit to do. So we can watch this cutscene again.
What?
Or we could skip it, because we already saw it. That's always a possibility.
This is Rouge. I've located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it. I guess I'm going to have to find that key first.
Not necessarily. There's another option.
I thought I could do it.